Hey guys, Monty here. I just want to say happy 4th of July. I hope you guys have a safe holiday. Make sure you're responsible. So have a good one, guys, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Meat. All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Hey there, guys! Happy 4th of July! I'm out here with Monty, and we are gonna do a little overnighter here in spirit of the USA. I got the flag on the back of the boat. Monty's got his red, white, and blue bow tie. I'm wearing blue, or red is the boat. Red, white, and blue. I got a white shirt, blue shorts, and my boat is red. Stole Funk's boat. She allowed it for this one because my boat's green. That just doesn't add up. It is very hot right now and there are a lot of bugs. And I'm actually paddling down a spot where I went fishing a while ago, earlier this spring, and I don't know what's going on right now. I have no idea, but the water level is just like 4 feet up. The 2-track that I take down here is flooded. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe the beavers took out one of their dams. I'm hoping that's not the case because with the amount of water that's flooded through here, I mean, it would have to, that lake might be drained. I don't know. It is a lot of water. In all the years I've come here, I've never seen it so high. So we are going to see when we get there what's going on. What's the scuttlebutt? But it's a hot one. The bugs are getting us. I'm happy for this breeze. We're gonna have some fun today. Gonna do some good old-fashioned 4th of July shenanigans. But the flag's blowing strong. Monty, are you just the prettiest girl ever? Isn't he the prettiest girl at the ball? Yeah, Monty. He's just like, Dad, why are you doing this to me? Dad. But last time I had to go over multiple beaver dams to get up here, and this time I don't know what's going on. But the beaver dams are all underwater. Maybe it's not 4 feet up, but it's definitely 2, maybe even 3. I wonder if this next dam's still here. This is crazy. I had to walk through all of this last time I came here. Well, this beaver dam's still here at least. That's good news. Hang on. Ready, Monty? Good boy, Monty. Woo-wee! It is so warm right now. Oh, we're gonna do some swimming today. The horseflies are definitely out. So far the mosquitoes don't seem too bad because of the heat, but it's a sunny, hot one. And I cannot wait to do some swimming. What about you, Monty? You got a little schmutz. He's got his little red, white, and blue kitty ears on. Oh, shit. I'm excited. We're gonna do a little grilling out tonight. Since I pretty much, now that it's way easier that I don't have to go over all the beaver dams. I've only had to go over one, and then I've got one portage. So I brought out a mini cooler, a couple of PBRs, and some brats to grill up over the fire. It's gonna be some good stuff, some fun in the sun. I'll give you one guess why I brought PBR. It's definitely not the holidays. That red, white, and blue, it's gotta do. Monty was upset with me that I made him wear cat ears. Little flowers, so, you know, to equalize the embarrassment for him, because I'm gonna make him put them on again, I'm gonna have to go ahead and wear them for a little bit. How's that? Does that make you feel better, Monty? Huh? Do they look better on me or better on Monty? I'm gonna go ahead and say that 99.9% of people are gonna say they look better on Monty than they do on me. But you know what? I'm gonna take them off now. That's all I'm gonna wear them for. That's all you get. I always have the hardest time packing for summer camping. I don't know why. Because, you know, winter camping and, you know, fall, cold, spring weather camp and whatnot, I know, oh, you need this, you need this. Summertime, you don't need anything at all, really. You just need to be out there. I mean, so I had struggled with it because I was like, do I need this? Do I need this? You know, I definitely struggle. There's a big beaver dam right before the lake, and I'm just gonna go check that out quick, see if that's still there and the water level's higher in the lake than it is in this section, because if it's not, I will be really sad. I'll be really upset, because that was definitely one of my favorite little spots to go fishing. But you know, that happens with time. It could totally just be beavers. I doubt it was people. I really doubt it was people. There's no way. I mean, I guess there could be people doing it, but if someone did destroy the dam, it was Mother Nature. You can see the water level's still fine, and the beaver dam's still there, so I don't know where this water is coming from. Interesting. I have no idea where all this extra water came from. I mean, I guess it could be the rain. We did get a pretty heavy rain, but that is a lot of water to be rain. But I guess that's it. So now let's go do that portage. Monty, you're so handsome. With your little bow tie on. I was debating between getting him the tie and the bow tie. Monty. But he's such more of a bow tie guy. He does so well, and I mean, he can sport a tie pretty well, don't get me wrong. It's crazy, Monty, how high the water level is. Yeah. Unexpected. Oh man, we're gonna do some fishing today. I think we're gonna catch some fish. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Catch some sun. I even brought sunscreen, and I did it, guys. I brought bug spray, and I might use it because I know I'm gonna be probably up till dark tonight. And if I'm cooking at dark, I'm not getting mauled by bugs. I will definitely be using bug spray today. So now we've got to find our way into this here portage. It's a little sneaky. You can see where to go. There's a little clearing there. But you got to weave your way in, and you kind of got to wade. So let's just go in right here. This looks like the spot. I was worried about my flags here for this spot. I gotta be careful they don't get ripped off, because I don't litter. Not litter. Not one of my favorite places to go. So I gotta be careful with my right side of my boat. That's why I only put them on one side. Well, because I knew going through this thick stuff here there's a chance they could rip it off. And I'm not gonna mess around with that. No sir, ain't no littering from this guy. But they're staying on fine. Shoot, I could have done both sides. Oh. Oh, let me tell you, it is warm today. It is warm, it is warm. That was a warm portage. I'm dripping sweat. I had to take off my shirt and my underwear. I'm free balling, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm free. Free balling, balling, balling. And I'm free. Monty, you swimming? He's warm. He needs to swim. It's a really short distance. The lake's right up, the other shore is right up ahead where he can swim to. Mr. Monty Phelps. I had to take the flag off and re-duct tape it. I made sure to not let it touch the ground. Don't you ever let it touch the ground. It's disrespectful. Oh, I'm bleeding. Bleeding already. Oh, I can't wait to get in the water. It is so warm. Good boy, Monty. Man, it is a gorgeous day today. I'm glad I didn't have to go over many more beaver dams. I was really warm going just one portage. If I had to do a ton, that would have been really sweaty. Come on now, you little muskrat. Come on now. You little otter, you beaver. Come on now. You be a good boy now. Good boy, Monty. We didn't have to go far at all. We are already at our campsite. And it is vacant as usual. This nice little secluded spot. Woohoo! All right. Hey, Monty, what do you think about this? Are we out in the woods again? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking it's right about 6 o'clock. You know, I got a little bit late today, a little late start. That's okay. I'm gonna get camp set up here and we're gonna do some fishing, but I think it needs a little, we need to spruce up this campsite just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh no. We need one more over here. No USA campsite would be complete without the little wind spinny thing. I hope it gets some wind here. Alright, camp is it's 4th of July's. Right, Monty? Monty? Look at, oh, he's getting flies. Oh, oh, we got the little spinner. Alright. It's good enough. Got a bunch of extra stuff with me. How's my ice keeping in my mini cooler? Ah, it's keeping. I'm gonna have an ice cold beer later. I'll tell you that much. Bugs are getting me a little bit though. but I had to bring out extra stuff. So I am just gonna get set up here, throw up the tent real quick, and then we're gonna get in that water. I wanna do some swimming. I kept all my 4th of July stuff on the water, you know? That's where it's at. So the nobody that comes by will see my flag and stuff. I made sure to bring out the correct tent and rain fly this time. Don't want any repeats. So yeah, the mosquitoes aren't really that bad right now because it's windy, it's sunny, it's hot. What's getting me is the horse flies. But all in all, bugs aren't too bad right now. They are not too bad. Not too bad at all. We need to feed our little Monty here. Monty, you hungry? Monty, you want some food, Monty? Monty, your food's over here. Come here, Monty. He is uninterested. Come here. I need you to know that there's food here, okay? See? Now that you know, you know. So you can do you. You don't want to eat it? That's your call. We're not getting crazy. We're not going deep, far, hard. We're just relaxing, enjoying the hot, sunny summer day. And it is beautiful outside. I cannot wait to go swimming. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. And then we're gonna eat later. We're not even eating dehydrated spaghetti. We're grilling up brats. We're having cold beer. Spoiling ourselves. You good boy. I know traditional, the absolute most traditional 4th of July meal is probably burgers and hot dogs. But when I went to the store, I was just like, I want brats. Burgers sound good. I am not a hot dog person. I don't like them at all. I mean, I'll eat them. I'll eat a hot dog. And on occasion, like a gourmet hot dog's pretty good. But for the most part, I don't really care for hot dogs. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I said, I'll eat them. It's gotta be the right time and the right hot dog. Chili dogs are pretty good. But if I have a choice between a nice brat or a hot dog, or a burger, I'm gonna choose a brat or a burger every time. Every time. I love them brats. I love some brats. There's absolutely no way that I'm sleeping with a rain fly on tonight. Ooh. There's bees. There's big old hornets around. Whatever the huge white and black wasp hornet things are, they are here. There's gonna be a big nest somewhere. I'm gonna have to be careful when I go to the bathroom. Monty, you getting them? Are they getting you? Or are you getting them? Which is it? I think it's both. More so they're getting Monty. Anyone out there that does crazy amounts of work in the heat, my hat goes off to you. So I've said this before. This is generally how I set up in the hot weather. I put on my rain fly here, and I set it up just like if it was gonna storm. And I get it all set up, and I hook everything down. I cinch it all down, and then I just unclip it on one side and unhook it from all the stakes, and I leave them in the ground. And then what I do is, if in the middle of the night it starts to rain, I'm a pretty light sleeper when I'm out in the woods, and I will just wake up. I never sleep hard in the woods. sometimes I sleep like a rock if I'm dead tired. After a long day of paddling and portaging, I sleep pretty hard, but I still will wake up. But as I was saying, before I start rambling off, there I go. Yeah, if I hear the rain, I'll wake up, jump out of my tent, flip the rain fly over, clip it on, and it's good to go. It is good to go. Now that it's completely set up, ready to, you know, for rain and wind, I'm gonna unclip, pull these stakes up just a hair, turn them in, and just like that, flip it over. I'm gonna have to undo this one too. And then I'll just leave that drag on the ground, and that way I can pretty much sleep under the stars. The only reason I sleep with a rain fly, I would just sleep under the stars, but that is 100% the mosquitoes. I will not get eaten alive by mosquitoes. No sir. Not when I'm trying to sleep. Not gonna happen. Not this guy. And Monty doesn't need that either. Us. What's going on, Monty? Did you get a bug up the nose? Come here. What's going on? Let me see. Let me see. Did you get the bugs? Get ya? They get ya? Yeah, you get them. You tell them. You tell them. Get him, Monty. You get him. You show him who's boss. Anyways, I don't like to let me or the dog get eaten up by mosquitoes. And someone was mentioning I should do some hammock camping. And I do have a hammock with a bug net, and I like hammock camping. It's fun. But I don't do it with Monty because when the bugs are bad, he has nowhere to go. And as you guys know, I pamper my pooch here, and if he doesn't get bug protection, I don't. So if I get bug protection, he does. You know, I'm not gonna just throw him outside the hammock, let him sleep on the ground when the bugs are bad. If the bugs calm down, I'll have no problem doing that. There's just like a little few bugs, not a problem. He can do it just fine. But if I'm worried about getting eaten alive, he's getting protected. So this is something new in my arsenal. You guys know about my big sleeping pad I have, my luxurious, nice sleeping pad. Well, it had a hole in it or something, and I sent it into Thermarest, and they were going to repair it, but they lost it. They lost my sleeping pad. They're like, we're sorry, we don't know what happened to it. And long story short, they sent me the same one back, but they don't make the one that I had anymore. So I got this new one, and it's got this speed valve, which is different. Now, it's really great to blow up. Only problem with it, it's twice as bulky as my old one. I mean, I could blow this thing up really quick. Watch this. That's all you gotta do. Then you go like this. Roll it just like a dry bag, and then you finish it with this. And that's a super bulky. I mean, look at how thick this thing is. And that took me what, a minute to blow up? I mean, it is super comfy and thick. It's like 4.5 inches thick. But like I said, it's so much bulkier than the old one when it's all rolled up. I don't know if it's even practical to bring out. The only reason I brought it out this time is it's summertime and there's like nothing in my bag, but kind of upset that it's so bulky. But there's nothing I can do. They don't make the one that I used to use. I still got one of them, but this one's super bulky. But anyways, I'm gonna finish throwing my crap in here and then let's do some swimming. Right, Monty? We're going swimming. You ready, buddy? Oh man, I'm just walking around butt naked. Just butt ass naked. Walking around my campsite. Monty's chasing flies. There you go, Monty. Go get him. That's the best part about camping out here, places like this. You can just walk around your campsite completely naked and you don't have to worry about other people, right, Monty? I'm a free spirit right now. Monty, I'm free! Monty! Oh, hey. Sorry, Monty. I was just rinsing off, buddy. I'm okay. Good boy, thank you. Thanks for checking on me, kind sir. Monty, I'm just rinsing off my hair. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That's a good boy. Monty, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totes fine, Monty. Oh. Oh man. Oh, feels good. Water feels good today. Let's see if Monty will let me swim away. Good boy, Monty. Monty, come swim with me. Monty, you want to race back to shore? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Monty. Come here, Monty. You got a bug in your face. All right. I'll give you a head start. Go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Man, you gotta race, Monty. You can't cut me off. Monty, you're cheating. All right, I'll doggy paddle. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, you win. You win. Right, guys, he won.
He's like, it's not fair. You're not doggy paddling, Dad. You know I can't do the overhand stroke.
How long can I stay underwater, Monty? Until you come look for me. I can probably only hold my breath for a little bit right now, but let's try. Oh, you were coming. You were coming. I was just sitting underwater, Monty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see what he does when he turns around and I'm gone again. This is so mean. Were you confused, Monty? Where was I? Where was I? I was in the water. You're getting bugs on your nose. All right. time to get out. Get away from these horse flies maybe. Do some fishing. What do you say, Monty? Back in the boat? Back in the boat. The Royal Monty. Your chariot awaits. It is warm. It is warm. So I brought out a few PBRs with me. And I got in my cooler and they should be ice cold. We're gonna play a little game. I cannot crack one open until I catch a fish. No fish, no PBR. I will watch them. So I better catch a fish. So I didn't carry those things out here for no reason. But that's the game we're gonna play right now. So come on, fish. Come on, fish. All right, we're gonna start with the old casting in first. Do it a couple times. Slow down as we get out away from shore. And it drops down. We'll see how it goes. And then we're just gonna cast along the drop off and down the drop off. Bugs aren't getting us though. Those horse flies, man, they're relentless. They're not the stable flies. I learned what those evil biting flies are called, the stable flies. Those are not here. Those seem to be in more popular areas. Not deep in the woods. You get the horse flies, but you don't get those stable flies. I keep calling them staple flies, but I'm pretty sure they're stable flies. Stable or barn flies is what they are called, and they are vicious. And I know what deer flies are like and horse flies. Right now out here, I'm getting bitten up by the deer flies and the horse flies. Oh, that was a fish. I didn't set the hook. Maybe if I, dang it, dang nabbit. I'm trying to coordinate getting Funk's family to visit and visiting my parents, my family. There we go, I saw that one take it. Oh, he spit it out. That was a pike. I love when you can see him nab it. He must not want it. Love when you can see him nab it. Thought it was gonna be shaded over here more, but I guess not. Oh, there's a fish. There we go. Is that another pike or is this? Oh yeah, yeah, another pike. Oh yeah. There we go. We got a fish, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. Why did I get PBR? I'll let you answer that question. Ice cold. Ooh. Ooh, that is ice cold. All right, fish, I'm sorry about that. Be free. Oh, I should have fish cammed him. Should have fish cammed him. I was too excited. I don't ever drink PBR. The only reason I got it is because it's red, white, and blue. Oh, it's funny. I don't know the last time I've had one of those. Anything is good when you're out here. This horsefly, shoe fly don't bother me. See? You're such a good boy. Yeah, you are. He stinks. Monty needs a bath. Monty, you're stinkier than I am. You're a stinky boy. Smell like poo. What do you have to say for yourself, mister? Huh? What, he's gonna stomp at the boat? That's what you have to say? Well, that's not cool. Hey. Hey, you be careful. This is Funk's boat. This isn't my boat. What you doing, Monty? Stinky dog. Hey. Hey. He's licking himself. Oh. Monty doesn't like horseflies. Oh. Got it. See, that one's a deer fly, right? A little black on his wings and the colorful eyes. I think that one's a deer fly. Pretty sure. That right there is a dead deer fly. Ah! Bugs. Bugs. Nice tasty bugs. Alright, Bobby Bass. Come on, Bobby Bass. Or Peter Pike, come on. Either one of you guys. Let's go. Right here. Come on. Right here. Let's go. Let's go. Enough messing around. Hey. You stop flying around my face. As Monty would say. Oh, God. Oh. Monty, you're rubbing off on me. Hey. I didn't say you could land in my hair. Maybe that works. See, they just love my hair. Dead. They may get me to smack myself in the face, but I get them. I get them. I sure do. There's a group of minnows or small bluegill breaking the surface. Now that means bait fish. So that also can mean if I run my lure through there, a big old lurking pike or a predator might potentially see my bait and go for it, thinking it's a straggler. Nope. I wasn't sure what to do for this one, for the 4th of July holiday special video. I knew I wanted a big flag on the back of my boat, but the other thing that's still yet to come is still a little up in the air. I want to do a little bit of a fireworks show, because there, you know, there's always fireworks on 4th of July. But the logistics of it, that's something that shall be discussed later. I don't want to spoil anything right now, because I still don't know what's going to happen. And you'll see why later. You'll see why later. Oh man, the GoPro won't be able to pick it up, but you can spot my campsite from a mile away. It's got that stupid wind thing blowing around. It's such an eyesore. That's part of the reason why when I make these little holiday videos, I go to somewhere where no one's gonna really be out there, and it's pretty secluded because it would be pretty funny to come across people, have Monty be wearing, a red, white, and blue bow tie and have this big old American flag on my boat, and they'd be like, are you just doing that for yourself? Are you just out here with a huge flag just because you're that patriotic? And my campsite's got that wind thing. It's just the little triangle flags are flailing in the wind. So these deer flies, I don't really mind them that much. They definitely don't bother me like the stable flies because they're easy to kill. The most they do is just bug you, like flying around into my hair, to keep landing in my hair. But they're easy to get. There's only been one time when there was too many to handle, and that was with my old dog Hachi. If any of you have watched my one of my first videos, the dog treat song, I'll put a link right here. But it's a little song, a jingle I made where I put a treat on his nose, and he stays through the whole song. But that was me and Funk's first dog. More so Funk's first dog, but he was my dog too. But he passed away. But we came here. He was the original adventure dog. He was a big Alaskan Malamute. Anyways, we came here and we set up our car on one side of the whole area, and we were going to portage all the way through and go through all the lakes. So I didn't have anybody to drive me back around, so what I had to do was drop off Funk on the opposite side with all our stuff, all our boats and everything, and then I had to park the car. I drove around and parked the car on the opposite end near the exit, and then I hiked through the woods back to the road and walked back. And it was kind of raining, so I brought rain gear, but then we got through the woods and we got to the road and the sun just came out, and oh man, on that dirt road, the deer flies were insane. They swarmed us, just a cloud, just an insane amount. And I couldn't handle that. I took my rain gear, I threw on my rain gear, I grabbed a big pine branch, and I was just I was running. Me and Hachi were both running. There we go. That's a bluegill. Wow, that's a nice bluegill. Anyways, oh, look at that thing. That is a bluegill. Let me tell you. If I was going for panfish, that's what you want right there. That's a slabber. Look at that thing. I got big old hands. Anyways, we were running and I was swatting at them, and there was a cloud and I had my rain gear on and it was hot, and we had to do about 3.5, 4 miles down that road, something like that. And what was the worst was Hachi was up ahead shaking his head, and I looked and I saw all these red bumps on his ears, and I was just like, what the heck is that? So I stopped because I'd never seen red bumps all over his ears. I had no idea what it was. I was like, that is so weird. What is that? I stopped, and what it was about 100 deer flies per ear, all full of blood. I grabbed it and squished, and it was just blood all over my hands. His entire ear and his face was just filled with them. And at that point, man, I grabbed a second branch and I started swatting him with it while I'm swatting myself, and I'm just running. And I can't remember if anybody passed us or not. I think somebody might have, and I might have stopped swatting myself for a second to not look like a crazy person. And I didn't want to ask for a ride with a big dog like that because he's a little intimidating. But man, that was the worst deer fly experience I've ever had in my life. That was bad. I would take the stable flies over that. That was a nasty experience. But seeing his ears like that, I felt so bad. I felt terrible. That was also the day after that was that story where the lightning struck within 100 feet of us. And then Hachi, that dog, you know, he got the bugs the first day, lightning strike. Actually, lightning the same day. It was the same day, yeah. And then the next day he took off and waited. We lost him for like 3 hours in the woods, and we were just worried. And he was just waiting. He found his way back to the car because we hiked through, and he was waiting next to the car. That was crazy. Oh, here we go. Is this another jumbo? Oh man, look at the size of these gills. Wow. That is a bluegill. Ooh, it's got that. Oh, see, watch how easy these are. Oh, I didn't get them. Ow. Okay, now, I don't know what this is. Look at this stuff. This right here, this is some kind of... Well, let me get it. Some kind of infection or something. I've seen this on fish before, and I don't know if it's good to put them back or kill it, or you should kill them. I don't know. But that's a jumbo. I'm gonna put them back because I'm not eating fish today, but I don't know what disease that is, or if it's a parasite or something. I've always wondered if it's better to just kill those fish when you see that disease. And logic would tell me that you do want to kill them so that it doesn't spread to other fish, especially if it has offspring. I don't really know. Just a guess. Guesstimation. We fished this side out pretty good. Is there a campsite still over there? Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Monty. And what's the Monty's favorite thing in the world to do on the boat? Does anybody know? Does anybody know at all? Eat a meat treat. Right, Monty? Can you sit? Sit. Sit pretty. Monty, sit pretty. Sit pretty. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good boy. That's pretty good on the boat, Monty. I'm proud of you for that one. You want to try it again? One more for the people? For the people, by the people? All right, sit pretty. Oh, you know what? That's the best sit pretty ever. It's just a little, use the help of the boat railing. That's a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, normally we just keep working the whole shore around the lake, but I don't feel like leaving Monty in the sun. This side's kind of shaded right now, so we're gonna stick over here until the sun gets a little bit lower. I do not believe that there's no bass. Here's a bass right here. And I've got a weed immediately, so that one doesn't count. I save my fish call. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's a fish going for it. Ooh, that is a pike. There we go. I saw him just like, that was good. Oh, he swallowed my steel leader. I didn't see my lure in his mouth. I let him swallow it too far. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a decent sized pike. I saw him thrash for it. And that's why people put on like 36-inch steel leaders, not just 12-inch steel leaders, or 24-inch steel leaders, or 18-inch. Actually, that's more like 18-inch steel leaders. I don't know if anyone ever uses 36-inch steel leaders. But anywho, that stunk. That stunk a little bit. See, that's the length of my steel eater. That's like, I think that's 8 to 12 inches, somewhere in there, 10 inches maybe. That's the same size as the one I was using, and that thing was all the way in his mouth, and he snapped it. It was a good sized pike though, but I think the reason that happened is because he was, I saw him splash at it, and I saw the water move, and he went at it again, and then I just let it kind of just drop, like he nailed it, and then I let it act like it was dead, and it just sunk, and he must have just swallowed it all the way up. Got all the way up to it. Nothing you can do. Maybe I need to get longer steel eaters. That's only ever happened to me maybe one other time. I normally don't ever lose them like that. This is one of Funk's favorite lakes to come to, and unfortunately she hasn't been able to come out yet. Neither has Rubes, because he's still got the blasto. But I'm sorry, Funk, I'm gonna fish your favorite spot when the sun starts to set. I'm saving her little spot. When we came out here for Ruger's first time camping when he was a little puppy, it was through here, and Funk caught dinner at this lake at the spot I'm gonna try. Did you get him? Did you get him, Monty? Just calm down. I know you want to get him, Monty, but I want to stay in the boat. Monty? 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 I want to stay afloat, okay?
He's just like, Dad, you don't understand. These things are driving me nuts.
They're getting me too, Monty. They're just annoying, Monty. They don't really bite. I mean, they do bite, but they're more annoying than they bite. Okay? He's gonna flip us for these bugs. I've got some pretty good balance, let me tell you. You get good at balancing when you got this going on the back of your boat. Especially when Monty does his Monty shifts and Monty plops. The plops are when he just goes boom and sits down. And he sits on one side and he lays his big old butt on the side. Those are scary. Right now he is just oh, he's going nuts for those bugs. Monty, what are you doing? Sit. So I'm gonna feed him this beef jerky, and then he doesn't know it, but he's totally getting brat later. And I sure hope the combination of beef jerky and a brat doesn't give him the poops. A little loose butt syndrome. That would be very unfortunate. Right, Monty? Oh, what's that? Little bass? Whoa. We finally caught a bass. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Little bass. Little bass. I'm gonna get so crazy with the fireworks show. You have no idea what's coming. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a pretty epic fireworks show. I guess I don't need these on right now. Oh wow, you can see so much better. I can see how shallow it is here now. He doesn't like bugs in the face. Oh, they got you there, huh? Yeah, they did. Oh, these little gnats are getting us. They're getting me at least. They're probably not getting Monty as much. I don't know what they are. I don't think they're black flies. I think the black fly time is kind of almost over. They're just some kind of little annoying gnat. A gnat that's annoying gnat. Oh shit. That sun is so bright. Oh, had a bite. Even with my shades on, it's insanely bright. I can't even look that way. Oh man, I got you, Monty. I'm gonna block. Man, that is bright. I need a second pair. Oh, that one got me. And I got him. Haha. That's what you get. Look at it. It's just so... It's so patriotic over there. It's so hard to see. Oh, these sunglasses are just not good enough right now. I don't know. I need welding goggles right now. With the sun. Good thing I'm blocking it for Monty though. He needs this. We need to go into this little bay, Monty. It's so close to setting. Why won't you just set, son? Why won't you just set? So I can evening fish and not get blind, not go blind. Oh, we're at Funk's secret spot, and a big old fish just jumped out of the water. So what it means, if I don't catch a big old bass here, is that Funk's better at fishing than I am. That's what it means. So we'll see. I got my fingers crossed. I better catch something. I can't give up my title. I can't do it. Alright, come on. Come on. Here, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Monty. You just stay there. We're gonna catch a monster. Biggest bass in the lake. No. Monty, don't do it. Monty, no. Monty, no. Monty, no. Monty, no. No. He's damn near jumping out of the boat after these damn flies. Whoops. It's a little one. It's not. It doesn't count. Look at these bluegill. That's not huge, but it's another nice one. Another nice bluegill. I do say so myself. Monty. Okay. I can't handle it anymore. They're crawling all over my body. Oh, that feels so much better. I think we're gonna have to leave the title to Funk in her spot, because we are not catching them. Team Matthew and Monty is getting kind of skunked here as far as big bass goes. Uh-oh. She's not even here and she's out fishing us again. It's just not right. It's just not right. Monty, I thought we were the winning team, okay? I thought we were going to catch the biggest bass in the lake. And we are just turning up with these little baby bass. Bobby Juniors. We're getting bit up. Blood in every single one of them. They're crawling. Oh, poop. Just poop. Well, the biting gnats have come out in full force. Oh. All right, I'm gonna only give it about 5 to 10 more minutes. And then we're gonna have to go in and I'm gonna have to get some long sleeves on. Because let me tell you, these little things, I don't think they're black flies. Maybe they are. I think they're a different bug. But they're getting me. They're not mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. Every time I catch a good bass, the camera's looking at Monty and they've gotten off. I've not brought in one good sized bass all day. This one feels nice. This one feels decent. That feels... Oh, here it goes. Flopping out of the water. I'm bringing you in. Come on. Come on, Bobby. One nice bass. Let me just get it out of the water, then you can flop off. Alright. That's all I wanted. Ooh. Barely hooked. There we go. One nice bass. What do you think, Monty? Monty thinks that he's going to get that fly. There we go. Alright, Bobby. Bobby Bass. Checking out. There you go. Nothing like the 4th of July and bassing. I mean, it's obviously not the 4th of July. For me, currently. 4th of July, when you guys are seeing this. Because let's be honest. How on earth could I record the evening of 4th of July and release it in the morning of 4th of July? It just doesn't add up. So I have to do this before the 4th of July. And it's, you know, it's my personal me and Monty 4th of July day is what it is. And Monty is just he's having the best time. Let me tell you. I mean, there's no greater joy. Oh man, I can't stay on the water too much longer. I'm gonna give it another couple minutes because Monty, poor Monty here. You just saw a little slow-mo action of him attacking the bugs. He is he does not like them right now. They are not his friends. They are his mortal enemies, his arch nemesis. Are the bugs. There's a log I'm gonna cast up near. A couple more casts, but we're gonna do 5 good casts. So there's one. We're just gonna do 5 good casts, and then we're heading back for the Monty. He is not happy with these flies right now. There we go. There we go. This feels like another monster bluegill. So it seems like 4th of July time is the time for the big old slabber bluegills. Gotta be careful when you're grabbing these. I always like to lay them on my hand and then gently grab them. But I always do that sort of thing. Like they always have their spikes out like that. So I just let them lay flat kinda. And then slide backwards. And you won't get hooked. There we go. Another slabber. That'd be good eating. That's 4 or 5 of those monsters. That would be some tasty, tasty food right there. And if I wasn't doing brats, if I was just out here having my old dehydrated spaghetti, I would definitely devour some of those, me and Monty both. But he's gonna brat. There's no sense in us killing some fish on top of all that. So I thought I had to stop for a second because I thought I heard the sound of like wind or something coming over the lake. And when I really stopped and listened for a second there, it was the sound of all the bugs buzzing and flying over the water. And they're in my hair. They're getting Monty. We're going back to camp. And I'm gonna get some long sleeves on. It is time to relax and get ready for our fireworks show. Camp USA. It's not much, but I'll take it. Monty, are you being a good boy? I'm sorry you had to sit in the boat with all those bugs. You poor guy. Your cute little bow tie. Oh. Want some food? You want some food? Alright, I'm doing it for the first time you guys have ever seen. I shall apply bug spray for the first time ever. I'm going to use some DEET. Not first time ever, first time that you guys have seen. I'm just don't feel like getting mauled right now. Well, that feels better. Burns a little. Come here, Monty. Come here, Monty. Come here. Come here. Come here, stay. I'm gonna put a little bit on your head. Come here. Come here, Monty. Come here. Just a little bit. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go, just on the top of your head. Good boy. Alright, you can go ahead and eat your food. He hates this stuff. Alright guys, I think it's time. I'm getting pretty hungry and I can't start a fire and leave it while I go out there and do a fireworks show, so it's time to do the fireworks show. Let's do it. I'm so excited, this is gonna be awesome. Let's go, fireworks show. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's do it. This is so intense right now. This is the 4th of July. Oh yeah, fireworks show. Alright, that was cool and all, but let's kick it up a notch. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, one more. I did it. Wasn't that just the best fireworks show you ever saw? Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Some big old fireworks. Now obviously, I didn't launch the mortars and the Saturn missiles off in the wilderness area. I'm not gonna do that. That was recorded at a place I could do it, and I did not. I just put that in there. So don't think that I was just out here launching those off out in the, out here. But you gotta have some fun. The truth be told, I didn't do that launching out of the canoe till closer to 4th of July because it's not legal to do so. So I don't know how it went yet, and I don't even know if I did it. So it's gonna be some fun, but I hope it was awesome. At this point in time, I know it's a bad idea, and if it was just played. But anyways, now it's time to cut up a little firewood, get a fire going, grill up some brats. Let's do it. I'm kind of hungry. What do you think, Monty? What do you think, Monty? It's beautiful out there right now. Already some wood here, so I'm just going to use this. Cut it up into little chunks. So that was fun. The only fireworks I did out here were actually just the sparklers. Figured that wasn't going to be too much damage. Oh, that's some nice wood. Alright, so I'm just going to cut up some firewood here, then we're going to spark up a fire, and we're going to get grilling. I don't need too much, honestly. They're going to burn so fast. This is probably good. I'll just use sticks and that little stuff. And we're going to get grilling. The frogs are going nuts. Everywhere I walk, there's a frog. I'm going to get sticks and I've like almost stepped on them. They're just like hopping all over the place. They're just going nuts. Hey there, froggy. You're a pretty good sized bullfrog. Start cooking some food. Me and Monty are hungry. I'm just gonna burn this stuff in half. It's gonna burn quick. It's gonna be hot. Okay guys, well, come here Monty. It's time for Matthew to make a little bit of a confession. Oh, Monty, come here. Now, while we wait for this fire to burn down a little bit, I'm going to confess a little something to you guys. And it may come as a surprise, pretty big shock to some of you. But Monty is in fact a dog, not a human. I know you think he's a person, but the reason I bring this up is he's been getting this sickness or disease, if you will, called sleeping pad entitlement. And I only brought out one sleeping pad. And the reason I always bring him a sleeping pad when we're winter camping is because he needs insulation from the ground. He needs to stay warm. It's for, you know, health, safety. And now it seems as though he's developed this sickness where he wants a sleeping pad every time we go out, no matter the time of year. And Monty, I'm not bringing you a sleeping pad when you can lay on the soft, cushy ground, okay? Oh, yeah. He's groaning at me. He's upset. Right? So I'm sorry to reveal that to you guys, but it needed to be brought up. There needs to be awareness about this sleeping pad entitlement for dogs in summertime. Because Monty's got it. And you're just a dog. Yeah. I love the damn thing like a kid. He's the only kid I got. Alright, we got the red, white, and blue. We did some fireworks. You know, we went fishing, we enjoyed the hot sun. There's one final step for a 4th of July that you need to do, and that's grill. You should be barbecuing and grilling. So it is time to grill up some bratwurst. And I know I don't need to put tinfoil down. The reason I do it is because I don't know who cooked what on this grate. I don't know what they threw in the fire. I don't know if they burned trash. So in case they burn trash or peed on the fire, I always put tinfoil down if I'm going to grill over one of these grates. It's a safety thing. These are going to cook pretty hot over that fire, so once the outsides burn, I see it. And when I cook brats, I don't mind if they get a bit charred up. Same thing with hot dogs, actually. I know I said I don't like hot dogs at all, but if I ever do like a hot dog, pretty much like it black on the outside, really charred up. But the brats, I don't mind if they get really cooked. They're going to get charred on the outside because the fire is so hot, and it's going to take some time to cook the insides. But I don't want to eat raw pork. Don't do it. Hot dogs you can eat raw, not brats. The mosquitoes are pretty rough right now. I'm not going to deny it, guys. It's the only reason I put DEET on, and I rub DEET on Monty's face. And I know it's working on him because he's not swatting in his face and biting at him. I don't put it on his nose. I put it just like the top of his head, because Monty's weird and he'll lick stuff. He'll lick lotions and all sorts of things, so I'm not going to put it on his nose. But just a little bit on his forehead is enough to keep him away. But, ow, I should have brought tongs. How many times have you heard me say that, guys? I should be using tongs, not my fingers. Darn frogs creeping next to my fire, too. They are everywhere. I don't even know why you'd want to be here, Mr. Frog. I mean, you are 3 feet away from a burning hot fire and smoke. Doesn't make any sense. Don't do it. Look at this thing. This frog, he's hopping towards the fire. I can't have this. I can't. No. I'm sending you back to the water. Go away. I'm saving your life. I am not going to have a frog jumping in the fire on my conscience. No way, no how. Alright. We're grilling. This is how you get calluses, ladies and gentlemen. You want to lose feeling in the tips of your fingers? Do exactly what I'm doing. Oh man, is that hot, hot grease. Ow. 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 Pain. Ow. Oh, Monty can't even be bothered by frogs. So there's two ways of moving brats around on the fire when you're grilling. You can use your fingers and burn the tips of them, or you can use tongs. Your tongs can be crafted from sticks, or they can be actual tongs. But I don't feel like burning my hands anymore, so I switched over to stick tongs. Well, I'm thinking that these brats are done here. Oh yeah, the hay looks so good. Alright, Monty. These things are done. Let's let them cool, and we're going to devour these things. Alright. Alright, Monty. We're going to put... Oh. We're going to mix this into his food here. Looks pretty good. Oh, it's hot. Mm-hmm. You stay there. It was a pretty good day today. Wouldn't you say, Monty? Other than the fact that we got outfished by Team Funk and Ruger, even though they weren't here. We couldn't catch the big bass in their secret spot. What's up with that, Monty? Huh? What's up with that? Do you think that it had something to do with you swatting at bugs? Or do you think it was just me being a bad fisherman? That's what I want to know, Monty. What do you think? Alright, he's getting a whole brat with a whole bun. And I'm getting a whole bunch of bites. Oh, he's getting mixed in. Alright, you stay there. No. Not yet. I am gonna get a brat ready. Because I'm hungry. And I'm out of beer, Monty. Just got H2O. So, you will not be getting any special snacks without me. Don't you dare. And yes, you are forced to wear the kitty ears. Alright. Grilled brats over the fire with some mustard. I cannot do brats without mustard. That's a frog or a fish, Monty. Get these things on better. Hey, you ready? Go ahead. Go ahead. Get it. Get it. Alright. Well, let's try this. Mmm. You know, I eat fish over the fire, steak over the fire, all sorts of meals over the fire. But there's something about brats with a little bit of mustard on there that I just love. It's maybe nostalgic? Is that the thing? I don't know what it is about mustard and brats. But I just love them. It's so good. Monty, 8 years too fast. You eat that right now. Alright guys, if any of this is too dark to see, I'm sorry. I am going to clean up right now, put out the fire, dump water on it. Yeah, clean up all this crap and get it in bags and whatnot. And I'm going to head into the tent and get ready for bed. That's a little sleeping pad entitlement, I'd say. Monty. Oh, you're going to be my pillow, huh? I think he's volunteering to be my pillow. Right? Right? Is that what it is? What if I just lay here like this? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna leave? Let's just bury our heads in there and get all up in that Monty. You have the nastiest breath. It's worse than mine. I'm serious. Monty's warm. I know. I've got enough water for the both of us. Anyways, we had some fun in the sun today. Caught a little fish. Did some grilling and chilling, if you will. And had a cool little fireworks show. Don't deny that was the coolest fireworks show you've ever seen. Anyways, guys, we're passing out. Got to get up early. So I will catch you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Get your little boy. It's pretty early. Oh. I was sleeping fine until a certain monster had his sixth sense go off and realized there was room on the sleeping pad. And then he just claimed his stake. Yeah, you, Mr. Guy, you little turd. Yeah, I sigh at you too. Don't let him fool you. He's a little monster. You take up more room than I do. Get your butt. Get out of here.
You stinker. We could have just slept like this. I could have spooned you and then I'd have enough room to sleep. But instead you just take up my feet space. Yeah, I can't really lollygag too much today. So I should probably get up here. Seeing as how I didn't get much sleep. I was sleeping great, like I said. There was all sorts of noises going on last night. The frogs were going nuts, jumping around. Monty wasn't really satisfied until he got onto the sleeping pad. And now you can see he is just a sleepy puppy. Oh, Monty, Monty, Monty. So, Mr. Monty, we gotta get up, buddy. We gotta get up, Monty. Monty, we gotta get up. Monty. Hey, Monty. Monty, it's Christmas. We gotta get up, Monty. Oh, Monty, we gotta get up. We gotta get up. Yeah, Monty, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. We have to get up for the day. I bet you slept better than I did. I bet you did. I bet you slept better than I did. You stole my sleeping pad. Yeah, you stole my sleeping pad. You little turd. Oh, I got you. I got you. Fluffy teddy bear. That's gross. That's gross. You got your sneeze all over me. Should we get up? You wanna get up? What's that? Does he look uncomfortable? Or does he look pretty right at home? You're a stinky dog, Monty. Ready to get up? Wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Do you wanna go outside? You look really content right now. I don't think you want much other than to just lay here. Alright. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Come on. Let's go ahead. Oh. Gonna use a little more DEET this morning. And then I gotta poop. I gotta make a poop. And then we're gonna get packed up. Right, Monty? I gotta poop. I gotta poop. Alright. Took him a poop. And I gotta pack up and get ready to leave. But before I do that, I wanna take a couple casts right here. It's just too pristine out right now for there not to be fish over here.
All right, Monty, I know you want to live here forever, but come on, let's go. Good boy. All right, sit down. All right, Monty, you're only missing one thing. There you go. There you go, Monty. We're gonna take 5 casts, okay? 5 casts. No more, no less. We're gonna have to disassemble the SS USA. That's what we're calling this vessel, this trip, the SS USA. Because I'm not gonna re-duct tape the flag to get out of here. All right, Monty. You're good enough with your bow tie. We don't need the flag. We just need you. That's all we need. All right, where's a good little section here for 5 casts? There we go. Oh, that was a pike. I saw him. That was number 4. We got one final cast. This is my last cast. All right, here we go. Here we go. Right near the edge. See, I told you it was my last cast. Final cast of the day was that last one. That was 100% the last cast. Yep. I don't ever betray my word when I say it's the last cast. That's something I would never do. You know, when I say things are done, they're done. Last cast means last cast. It's not a play on words. It's not a gimmick. It's not a trick. You know, I just like to make sure that when I'm done doing something, I'm done doing it. And you know, I'm a man of my word. I try to be. So whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do my best to do it. Uh-oh. We got a tree on our pre-last post-last cast. Look how to leave. This is my actual final last cast. All right. Okay. And just one cast for good luck, for good measure. You can't just have your last cast be your last cast. You got to have one more cast past that cast in case the fish bites that cast. And I just don't want it to be my last cast. Okay, I caught the flag. That's my last cast. Come to my aid, Reeds. these chains. There we go. Freedom. Now the flag would stay. Here we go. Hoo-wee. My legs and feet are a little mucky and stinky. Yucky. I'm getting a little toasty. It is gonna be a hot one today. Let me tell ya. It's what, 8 o'clock right now, maybe? 7, no. Yeah, maybe 8 o'clock. Didn't get out as early as I was hoping for. That's okay. But it is hot already. That sun is hot. I have half a mind to go swimming right now. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Just got a bit more of a paddle, gotta go over that beaver dam, I'll be heading home. So I hope you all have a happy 4th of July. Be safe, be responsible, and as always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you wanna see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys at the next video. Good job, Monty. You did it. You did it.